The last stretch of a schooling career. This is Vanessa Mnisi in 2022. Getting to this point was a road fraught with challenges and setbacks. I lived with my mother, my grandmother, and my disabled little sister. They were all sick. My mother was sick and on treatment, and my grandmother was too sick to look after my mother. And my mom was also too sick to look after my grandmother. Then I was in grade 11 in 2020. So I took a gap year last year to look after all three of them. I was supposed to have completed matric last year. In April 2021, my mother passed away. And in this year, my grandmother passed away. My little sister was taken to a special needs school.
Then this year, 2022,
Despite the cards life dealt to Mnisi, she's determined to succeed.
Last year,
Last year when my mother was sick, I used to work on the farms to pick up tomatoes or plant cabbages. I used to get paid 200 rand whenever they needed laborers. I used to save some of this money so that I could go to school this year.
Like sometimes cabbage.
While Mnisi returns to an empty home, her classmate Komane travels more than 7 kilometers a day and over 2 rivers to get home, where 7 siblings await her. Their well-being has been her responsibility for the last 2 years.
Every
day after school, you'd come home to no food no one has cooked. Then you have to start from scratch. When I leave school, which is around 5 p.m., I arrive here at 6:30. So we've had to teach the younger ones to start making cooking fire so that when I arrive, I can at least start making food. Otherwise, we'll only eat around 10 or maybe 9 p.m. Time spent in the kitchen has sparked a passion for Komane. I want to become a chef. That's what I see in my dreams. Becoming a chef is something that I can see becoming useful to me. And I also just love cooking.
Can be income.
A resilient spirit keeps alive the dreams of a better tomorrow for these matriculants and several other classmates living in similar circumstances. Psychologists say that while Mnisi and Komane have overcome many hurdles, their childhood experiences are often scarring.
Psychologically, there's what we call a childhood trauma. Poverty is one of them, one of those aspects or one of those things that traumatizes, that become traumatic in children's life. They grow up not having an adult around, who will guide them, and they are exposed to all kinds of all these forms of situations that expose them to vulnerabilities. Even psychological vulnerability. There's fear, there's anxiety, there's depression that the child experiences on a day-to-day basis. They're not coping at school. They're not even concentrating because they have to, run the household.
For now, it's all systems go for the matric class of 2022. Mahlako, Komane, SABC News, Piring Village in Limpopo.